Hello, gentle viewers. This is Indian. Welcome you to a new episode of Victoria 2. We are at war, and I was always thinking on the drive home today, when has Germany faced a situation like this? And it turns out the answer is not from the future, but from the past. This isn't World War One. This is the 7 Years' War. Where Prussia held out alone against Russia, Austria, and France because the British weren't really prepared to do anything. In this case, the situation is somewhat different because the real problem is that there's French soldiers in London. Which is not great news. So we're just going to do all we can, which is we're going to fight as best we can until London falls. Alright. This battle I like less. I don't like losing that many troops for that little gain. I want you to go ahead and retreat. Because this isn't about taking land right now. Really? Okay, we won that battle. Yeah, let's go take Saarbrücken back. A big win against Austria. Good. Let's have you go north now. Alright. This is our secret weapon. We're going to start moving into Polish territory. Using our poor pops. Alright. Let's do a nice little pincher move here on this Russian army. Oh, that's a big win for us. We just smacked the crap out of an army here. And there goes Saarbrücken. Another victory here. Japan is scared of us. That's encouraging. We're going to start pushing into Austrian territory. But I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Because the British can throw as many units as they want to in this battle, they're still going to lose. So watch, you can see them actually taking the strait here, or trying to. Ooh. That was costly. That was very costly indeed. I'm going to go ahead and move this army south. And we're just going to sit here and we're going to dig in. Here's the Swedish army navy facing the Russian navy. We could throw our navy in here. Get some practice. We've won Troppau. Excellent. Let's press in. Push you into Aussig. We've lost Cleves. This is unfortunate, but not crippling. Now the French are starting to get a serious army towards us. How on earth did the French lose that battle? I have no idea. Ah, excellent. Some victories. A major victory at sea. Because we almost completely crippled the Russian Navy, so smart on us. Go back to Danzig. Battle of Brno. A big win against the French. I want you to be able to support me here. Okay, London has actually fallen. We lost occupation at Dusseldorf, but we won one here. And Brno. Excellent. Go attack Vienna. Okay. This is going to be not the ideal slog, but a worthwhile slog. We're just going to pour into Russian territory. Could sign the Geneva Convention. The Geneva Convention is one of the only things in the game that automatically reduces infamy. It's almost always worth taking it. Ah, well. Now, of course, separate pieces aren't really an option. So this is just going to be about us racing to grab territory. Good, a boost to artillery. I love it. Let's keep it going. Ooh, yes. Eventually, France is going to challenge us there, and we'll lose when they do. There's no two ways about it. Vienna just fell. We're going to go around the back door and try to crush this army. We're nearing the point where we've almost hit the 50% mark, which is the most you can get on battles. Yeah. Go ahead and actually march south here. Wiping out or pushing back this Russian army is actually a useful use of our time. Another victory in Brno. Aussig. Move into Prague. Lost Münster. A victory here. It means we can now move this army into Rodham. Alright, here we go. They were bound to eventually push me there. I am not at all concerned about our western border. It just doesn't bother me. Stupid Vienna. Stupid Viennese jerks. Yeah, let's get you in here to fight the French. Oh, wow. You must be using only conscript armies at this point. That was a massive win. That I think right there shows you what you can do if you have better technology. I mean, that is a battle we probably wouldn't have won 90 in most other situations, but we were just so overwhelming because of our machine guns. Yeah, Kalish falls. Liegnitz falls. Well, it doesn't matter which territories we lose. It only matters which territories we gain. And if we gain as much of Poland as we possibly can, Russia will capitulate. That's how these wars tend to work. Bratislava. Let's get you up here to Vienna. Troppau. Let's beat up the weaker army. Here's the problem, though. The British are still in really terrible shape. Up, Napoleon Bonaparte. Different Napoleon, apparently. Oh, I'd love to try to attack this army. We're going to stay behind for right now, though. Brno's going to be a pretty big battle. We're winning, but only because of sheer numbers. Which isn't really the best reason to win something. Oh good, another army was wiped out. Notice how slowly we're occupying these provinces? That's because these are mostly peasant armies doing it. Ooh, that was a bloodbath. We'll hang out here for now. I want you near Berlin. The communism agenda. We've enabled communism. I don't think that's a good thing. Well, in my opinion, anyway. Excellent. Plock has fallen. Let's move on to Lomza. We're going to pull out of Austria there. The problem is that there's a lot of Polish core provinces that Russia possesses. Like, if we click on diplomatic map mode, no, those are just hostile. Yeah, anywhere where you see the word Poland, oh, good lord. Yeah, there is no way on earth that we're gonna win this war. I wish the British would just shut up and make white peace. This war may literally never end. Because we can't determine who wins this war. Only the British can, and the British seem perfectly content to just not do anything about it. Well, taking loads is impressive, but again, it's not... These are moves that get us closer to winning the war, but the problem is France is quickly pushing west. And the biggest problem is, I don't have a lot of troops. Let's go through Fulda and back toward Berlin. We're losing a lot of territory. Austria's got Prague back. Stupid Austria actually mobilizing their forces. Oh, we won. We're beating up Russia a bit. Parma ended their alliance with us. Well, that wasn't a very big battle. Netherlands banned us. Another big win there. The problem is we're winning tons of battles. We're at 50 war score just from battles. But we're also being occupied. And the stupid damn Brits won't go for white peace. Eventually I'm going to have to pull back. Please push them away from Berlin. I don't like them being that close. Okay, we're wiping out Austrian armies every now and again, which is always a good time. We won Kielce. Please crush this Russian army. The Ottomans discovered King Tut's tomb. Yeah, the French are just pouring over our western borders. And there's almost nothing I can do about that. I can pull more and more armies out of Austria. That may have to be our strategy. Alright, good. I'd like you to move north. Basically, we need to pressure Russia. If we can take all or even a significant portion of the Polish provinces, we have a chance to get Russia to surrender. But the problem is, can we take this area fast enough that before France can take Berlin? And the answer to that question is I don't think we can. A lot of these projects are taking a long time to take, which means they're using peasants to do it. And although I know that sounds amazing, it's a serious problem because they have more people than we do. There's just not a nice way to put that. I'd rather see Austria get their stuff back than us losing a significant part of Germany. Yeah, their occupation. Yeah, we're screwed. The Brits can't take on the French. The Brits probably have, like, no army anymore. There's still a 272, but I bet most of their army's in India. Yeah, we are more or less screwed. And the thing is, I can't dick over the Brits as much as I might want to. We're going to increase the speed just a touch. Good, a victory at Radom. Here, do it that way. There we go. Lublin. I think we honestly backed the wrong horse. I don't think we ever should have messed with the Brits. I think there were better allies to be had, like France. And I think that might be the direction we go in the future. Fulda's falling. This is starting to come apart. At least we can beat up the Russians. That's something. Notice that we haven't lost a battle in a very long time, and it just doesn't matter. Because we're completely and utterly encircled. Yeah, I genuinely don't know how to deal with this situation. Frankfurt just fell. Retreat into Berlin proper, please. We've got Prussian nationalists that just rose up. And Erfurt. Where is Erfurt? Ah, it's right there. The French will actually crush him. There's Suwalki. We just lost Bratislava. One step forward, 1,000 steps back. I mean, I could make a run for St. Petersburg, but I don't think I could get there quickly enough. See, they're the French doing our job for us, killing some rebels. That's good. We're in a lot of trouble right now. I don't think Kaunas is a Polish corps. We're probably kind of wasting our time there, but it's fine. Oldenburg, yep. I'm not going to sell out a single brigade. I'm going to have you go ahead and pull back. Ah, shit. Now the Austrians are helping out the Russians. It's a smart play. I don't blame them for it, but it is frustrating. Kaunas into Vilnius. They got Troppau back, and Hamburg just fell. Pinsk we won, Kovel we won. Go ahead and sweep back this way, actually, and you do the same. Magdeburg has fallen. Victory of Brest-Litovsk. Now I need you to push back west as soon as you can to try to stop some of these Austrian armies. Lublin, not what I was looking for. Lauenburg just fell. Why the hell won't the British take a white peace? This is so stupid by the AI. I must be doing too well. The AI must still harbor some sort of insane notions that they can actually win this. And they can't. And the sooner the AI realizes that, the better it is for everyone. I can't wipe peace out. I totally would if I could. Damn it, Austria. Quit helping Russia. Nah, beating the army is the important bit. The stock exchange, that's wonderful. Ooh, dang. Battle of Leipzig, not turning out well for the French again. I don't think this battle's going to go quite as well. I'm going to bring in some reinforcements. Good, another big win. We needed that one too. I really want to improve the school system. Let's do that. Because it's actually one of the few things that's just universally good. A lot of the social reforms are questionable at best. Come in here and help us fight these jerks off. That's bad. That was a fight that we might have won, but I'm not sure it's a good win. Let's sit still. Another big victory. That's the only thing saving us, is the French army is mostly conscripts at this point. I'd rather have one area become more liberal. Sure, let's work on Baden. This makes no difference, but sure. Oh, that's bad. Battle of Kalish? Oh, I must have gotten surrounded. No? Yep, I was surrounded. That was a big blow. We got Rodham back, right? We're pulling out of Russia. It's no longer worth it. We need to make sure we're ready to fight off Austria or France. I mean, as long as you keep winning these lopsided battles against France, we still have a small chance. Yeah, that rhymed. But, yeah, this is not good. But yeah, let's pull back even more to Germany proper for a glorious last stand. Alright, I'm attacking here for an important reason. I don't want them to get surrounded. Good. Yeah, let's try to get interventionism at least. Oh, right. I was wondering why this battle's taking so long. We're also losing a lot of money, which is also not good. Another big victory. Leipzig just fell, though. It's kind of sad. I have not been checking the time. That's semi-problematic. Oh, this war is never going to end, is it? The thing is the British are just absolute morons at this point. Sure. Go for it. Yeah, this is a special kind of stupid on the part of the British AI. They should have recognized that they've lost. Nearly all the UK is occupied. This is why we're losing, by the way. Because we've won every single battle we fought. Come on, Brits, just sign a white peace. Accept that you've lost this particular war and move on with your lives. I'll say we need to upgrade their weapons. Yeah, we're just dropping territory like flies. There's not really a way to win this war. There's a way to make the war less painful. But there's not really a way to win it. Because I can win all the battles I want to. And I can improve my tax and all these other lovely things. Yeah, let's get some defense going on here. But all of it won't matter because I can't beat their raw numbers. I have the best army qualitatively in the world, and it doesn't matter because I can't fight the 3 biggest armies in the world by myself. Which is what's happening, in case you haven't been paying attention. Because the Brits aren't helping. I don't know what the Brits are doing, but it's certainly not helping us win the war. And because of the India problem, where I think the game counts India as core territory. Oh boy, the Liberal Democrats won. Well, that's a bunch of crap. I'm going to go ahead and actually have you retreat. I don't mind losing 1 province. But I do mind losing armies at this point. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start pouring money into forts at this point. Brits, fucking surrender. And now they've Yeah, this is bad now. Now freaking Austria is starting to demand war goals. All because the Brits wouldn't sign a white peace. And they're not going to change their minds either. Because as long as I keep holding out, they don't have a reason to. Except for the fact they're losing all the British Isles. And I really don't want to have to admit hegemony to the Austrians because... Oh boy, Jacobins. Because do you know what that means? That means that the freaking, I lost our train of thought, I'm sorry. We're hemorrhaging money. We can't afford to keep doing this. Oh, we lose our sphere. Austria gets to claim the entire thing. Which is really bad. Because Bavaria... Our industry is too good and our prestige is too good to kick us out of the great powers. But if Britain doesn't get a white peace... Yeah, the British... Literally, the British have Ireland and that's it. And India. Please don't tell me this is considered core territory. Okay, good. It's actually not considered core. That's helpful. That actually means that if the entire British Isles are occupied, they will surrender. They won't have a choice. That's one of the ways the game works. If anyone is 100% occupied, they will surrender unless the demands are over 100%. The problem is... Austria is going to get a pretty big chunk of what they want. Oh yeah, we need to bring our fleet home. Yeah, notice how angry people are getting? This is because of the war odds, because of the constant occupation. We need anything we can possibly get to get people to back down. Maximum working hours, I can't do. Voters' rights? Oh god. What's voters' rights? Is that political parties? Yeah, do it. Have political parties. It's actually going to change our... No, we won't change our form of government until we get to a non-secret balance. Then we'll change to an HM's government. How's the war going in the British Isles? They literally have one province left. Actually, Gibraltar and Malta might count, too. Yeah, Gibraltar's a bloody core. You freaking jerks. This is getting to be a significant problem, because this might actually be the AI bugged out. The AI might not be able to surrender, even though they should. Because there's no reason for them to keep on fighting. I mean, the Brits have a huge army in India, which they have no way to get here. I know we're still going strong, but that's... We literally have 4 provinces to our name. And people just keep getting angrier and angrier. Thanks to war exhaustion, and I literally can't get out of this war. If we're not out of this, I'm actually just gonna, here, let's increase the speed to max. Something might eventually happen at least. Yeah, this is destroying our economy, too. because we can't buy some of the things we might want to buy because the British are buying literally everything they can get their hands on. What do people want? They want social reform. Sure. This reduces factory throughput, but it also reduces luxury needs. It makes the poor people happier. We need to do everything we can to avoid just an absolute meltdown. This is one area I think where Victoria 2 is showing its age. In any other Paradox game, the AI would have cut and run by now. The AI would have recognized, hey, wait a minute, we can't win this war. Maybe we should stop fighting it. But no, this is actually Austria and Russia's chance to start carving up the Ottoman Empire. Military logistics. We might go bankrupt. This is a nightmare. Britain, please. End the war. You cannot win. Nope, the UK is too busy trying to dick us out of the Netherlands. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. I mean, look how angry people are getting. It's just from war exhaustion, and there's nothing I can do about it. Sure, safety, yes, have safety. Everyone loves safety. I love paying more for factory people. How on earth is France afraid of us? No one should be afraid of us right now. Our army is in pretty damn good shape, but... we are hemorrhaging money. Because most of the poor people are in our army. Okay. That's really bad. But we'll recover. I don't know if it's been an hour yet. Thematically, it feels like a bloody hour. That war... Alright, you know what, Britain? You know what I say to our alliance? Go to hell. Oh, we actually don't have one anymore. Why are you saying they won't accept? Wait, who do... Oh, Scandinavia? F them. Dissolve. I'm gonna start kissing up to France. Or maybe the USA. I need an actual continental ally. Russia actually might be a better choice. Let's start kissing up to them. And yeah, and now we're going to lose any chance of forming Germany anytime soon. So that happened. And people are still furious. Oh god, we're being forced into, like, a really nice place for people to live. Does anybody want any of these? Literally no one cares. So, yeah, I'm not gonna give you a reform for no purpose. Fuck you, Britain. You almost destroyed my economy. Prussia, sure, have an alliance. Education, I want more consciousness, not more militancy. Yeah, if we take a quick look at politics... Oh, it's not politics. It's under military. Where's war exhaustion? Yeah, we're almost at our cap. This is crippling us. And until this gets under control, which is going to take a long time. Yeah, whatever, nudged. Sure, we'll come after you later. Our first communist revolution in Luxembourg. Iron and Blood. I would love some laborers to lose some militancy. Let's start working on industry again. Cheap steel. Communist Luxembourg wants a friend. Sure. Welcome, Luxembourg. And there's Jacobins, so the Jacobins are going to take over in like 5 minutes. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll play to 1880, and then I'll probably just end the episode. If it does turn out to be a little short, Polish Liberation Movement, you can't have that. I will give you a minimum wage. I don't want to give you one. But again, I need anything I can to get militancy under control. Do I have any chance at all of taking Baden? No, Baden now hates me. And Austria just ripped away my sphere. Alright, let's start dialing back on the military stockpile. We need to start building up our treasury. Oh, good lord. Did we literally just get totally communisted? Yeah, this is not ideal. Armies, go squish them. Go squish them good. We should be able to beat them without too much difficulty, but holy shit. Yeah, fortunately there wasn't like one giant army. And Luxembourg just got taken over, this time by Jacobins. So that happened. Yeah, we're totally in the clear by now. A beer hall. Anything that reduces militancy is automatically good. And let's keep sucking up to Russia. Oh, Russia's allied with France, isn't it? Could I get the USA on side? Who are you allied with? What? Who is your other great... I don't have a great power ally. I have Belgium. Oh, I have the Netherlands. The Netherlands is a great power now. Okay. That's fine. I still have an army that's almost better than France. But yeah, we really need to suck up to Russia. Scandinavia wants an alliance. They're not people anymore. They're not people. That was a terrible thing to say. I'm sorry. I will take the flashpoint tension. Portugal goes bankrupt. This is a time of change. It is not a time of good change. A revolution in Haiti? Alright, let me dissolve my alliance with the Netherlands. They're not going to like that. I need a partner for now, and Russia and France are too busy being butt buddies. Austria would never ally with me. Yeah, I'll take a British alliance. It's better than no alliance at all. And then later on, we'll actually get the ability to... When Great Wars activate, then we'll be able to get another great power ally. Advanced metallurgy would be lovely, thank you. But maybe some tax efficiency would go a long way. Up here come the Jacobins. Oh, good lord, this is a big one. This is why it doesn't pay to have really angry people. Even when people are angry for reasons that aren't your fault. Yes, consciousness is fine. All hail consciousness. Alright, get moving. Get moving. I want literally everyone who can go fight, go fight. We're gonna win this just because we're so much better than a bunch of idiot peasants. But we're gonna need to keep pouring in the reforms. Fortunately, war exhaustion's almost gone, so that's a good thing. Civil violence. Let's intervene. Let's intervene. Let's intervene immediately. Baden might eventually like us again. Alright, we took care of the Jacobins. They're all gone. Communism in Tuscany. Okay. We lost one province to the communists. And I can't get in there because it's surrounded by Bavaria, so that's dumb. Right, it's 1880. I'd rather have capitalists use thingy right now. So it's 1880. We're approaching the 20th century. Things have not been going well for Germany. I wouldn't have anywhere near enough colonial power points. That's unfortunate. We'll have to worry about that later on. This has not been a good episode. We got caught in that war for way too bloody long because the British AI wouldn't surrender. Fortunately, we didn't lose much. Unfortunately, we find ourselves in the exact same strategic situation, and I can't form Germany now. Maybe ever. Because I picked the wrong horse. I should have been kissing up to either France or Russia the moment shit started to go down with Austria. Because Austria will hate me for the rest of the game. I'll be honest, guys. We might be screwed. We'll play one more episode this week. But this might be the end of our ambitions to form Germany. To even consider forming Germany, if I'm honest. But we do still have 56 more years, and anything can happen. Except for us winning, apparently. And we're still the number 4 great power. Now, one of the big players in the game is going to be Japan. Or is going to be... Yeah, we haven't done a great job of industrializing either. This is very problematic. Literally, prestige is keeping us afloat. I think next episode we're going to focus on expanding our army too. We need an army that's a little bit bigger, but we're way too isolated right now. We are way too isolated. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please remember to like and subscribe and comment down below. But until next time, this has been Avindian. Thank you for watching, and I bid you good day.